Oh, I get... Wow, I get, like, this much more? Wait, I'm confused. Oh, no, you just get more. But then I get 300 more. That's cool. That's not what we want to do, though. We want main story quest. No, I need snowman quest. Yes, so what was the snowman quest? Where was it? What was it called? Because here's what we're doing today. We're doing snowman quest. Then we're doing my job quests. Because I'm like way ahead in levels. Whoa! What happened to the map? Oh, it's because I'm in Gridania. Gridania is here. I guess this is Uldan. This is Limsa Liminsa. Oh, this is cool. Go to Old Gridania. Oh, it's in the theater. I know where that is. Wait. Yes. In fact, I have that. I have that crystal. Man, the freaking roller coaster ride at the end of 13-2. That Bahamut fight was insane. Oh no. I don't have it. Is it this one? I mean, it's in front of the snowman. This has to be it, right? A festive fiasco. An adventure, I take it? Why, it's as if the saint himself sent you. Oh, but there I go again. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Garanji. And it is my honor to serve as celebrant for the Starlight celebration. There's been a bit of a rub, you see, and as such we're not quite ready to kick off the festivities just yet. Oh, what? I thought I had to talk to her again. As a result, we celebrants have been forced to recruit helpers. Oh. Oh, this person invited me to the novice network. Sure. It's just a chat, right? Yeah. Cool. Thank you, my friend. I dare say your generosity truly embodies the Starlight season. Without further ado, allow me to explain the task we would ask of you. Golden saucer's the best keyboard. Alright, what do I gotta do? Oh, who's this guy? Saint of Namia. Okay. Ho, ho, ho. It would seem you found a most promising helper for me again this year. Another adventurer? And I suppose this one, too, will also be wanting some kind of reward for their services. I say, sometimes I wonder if this whole Starlight business is worth the effort and the coin we pour into it year after year. Must you be such a killjoy, my young friend? Just look at the faces of the children around you. Why, each year they spend moons waiting in eager anticipation of this most joyous of seasons, and the most delightful presents they will receive. Ah yes, the presents. Worthless trinkets foisted off on naive young fools in hopes of making them forget the mundanity of their everyday existence. Wow! If we truly wanted to bring joy to people, would it not be more prudent to invest in things that might actually improve the quality of their daily lives? Dang, she's a party pooper. Allow me to introduce Kamlito Alito, first son of a prominent family of surveyors in Ulda. He's journeyed here all the way from the Sultanate to help us prepare this year's festivities. Standing beside him is the Saint of Namia himself, a man who no doubt needs no introduction. Wait, Kamlito Halito, don't we know that guy? Let me state for the record that I did not come here merely to deck the streets with gaudy lights and trinkets. I initially proposed to Father that we do away with all this mummery and transform this festival into something that would contribute more directly to the mutual economic prosperity of our nations and the realm as a whole. But did he listen? No. He simply muttered something about how he didn't raise his son to be a stuffy spoil sport and all but demanded that I accompany Lord Saint of Namia here to learn something about holiday cheer, whatever that is supposed to mean. Come now, Carlito. I understand you are serious about your family business, but I dare say it wouldn't hurt for you to lighten up from time to time. Here, perhaps this will put a smile on your face. Do you mean that truly? If I help you, I can get a present too? But of course, my dear child. Behold the twinkle box. Oh, dang. Tucked beneath the many lids of this casket are hidden all manner of delightful wares. Why, they've been fashioned especially for this year's festivities by some of the realm's most celebrated crafters. For every task you complete, you will earn the opportunity to pop off one of its lids, and help yourself to the contents within. And that's just the start. Needless to say, there will be even more gifts in store for you when the preparations are complete and the festivities can kick off in earnest. It's something to tide you over in the meantime, and as our way of thanking you for lending us celebrants a helping hand in our time of need. What do you say, child? Wow, that is wonderful. Mother and Father say I have to help out around the house during starlight, so I don't know if I can come back. But I have plenty of time to help now. Just say what you need and leave it to Isane to get things done. Isane, is it? What a generous girl you are. Thank you ever so much. Needless to say, we've prepared some very special presenters for adventurers like you as well. So I hope... Oh, presents for adventurers like you as well. So I hope you can collect and enjoy them all. Yes, isn't that also special? Now, if we're done getting all giddy about trifling baubles and toys, I should be getting back to work. All those starlight trees aren't going to decorate themselves, after all. Now then, if you're ready to get started, simply head west from the amphitheater and speak to my colleague stationed before the water wheel. She'll be happy to explain all you need to know to get started. Nice. Head west. Did she say west? Yeah, over here. Chat, this is the reason we started this game. Alright. This is a big moment. An adventurer? I was expecting young Isane, but I suppose he'll suffice. I'd like you to get to work immediately, taking down the decorations nearby. Hold your chocobos now. It's not as if we're calling the celebration off. It's simply, well, you've met Halito, yes? He was in charge of this area, and let's just say his sense for what's appropriate leaves something to be desired. I can handle things here by myself, so I'd ask you to head to the Conjurer's Guild and take down any seasonally inappropriate decorations you might find. When you're through, you can bring the inappropriate ornamentation back here to me, and I'll see that it's properly stored away. Alright, Conjurer's Guild. Where is that? Oh. We gotta go all the way to get that crystal then. I don't think I have it yet. Sneaking of Halloween stuff. Halloween, Easter, it's just one of each. Honestly, the Easter eggs gotta go with the color. I guess thematically, especially if you consider the actual religious background, doesn't make any sense at all. But oh, I do have it. Never mind. Oh my gosh, these are amazing. I gotta go back. So, yes, so what level are you? It's cool to see so many people like starting with or coming back to the game. It's cool, it's cool. 27. Nice. I mean, level is so inconsequential right now on this server if you just started because of the double XP. Ah, nice. Nice. Hope you have fun. Oh wait, not shoot. Man, speaking of music, I did like the I liked the tracks in 13-2, and it says a lot because they were kind of all over the place genre-wise, but I still liked them in general. I don't think there was anything that I didn't like, but I liked most of the tracks quite a bit. Oh, wait, what? I brought it back. Oh. Sorry. Ah, yes, that should do it then. Insane here finished cleaning up her assigned area as well. In half the time, I might add. Did you see some of those so-called decorations? It's as if that man has never attended a single day's worth of starlight in his life. At any rate, I suppose I'll see to it that the ornaments you took down are replaced with something more festive. In the meantime, I'd appreciate it if you could report to in my stead. Of course, leave it to me. Ba, 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 ba. Zoom, zoom. Thank you for all your help, friend. I promise we'll get our act together one of these years. In the meantime, we truly appreciate your saintly efforts in helping us see that every child has a smile on their face. Allow me also to apologize on Kamlito's behalf for the extra work he created. The boy has much to learn, yes, but I've no doubt that he will come to understand what the spirit of the season is all about in due time. In the meantime, allow me to express my gratitude for all you've done, in true Starlight fashion, with a present from the Twinkle Box. Go ahead, help yourself, and remember that there are more gifts waiting if you're feeling inclined to lend us your aid again. Upon completing each task, you may open one of the lids. Ooh. Oh, I have to go in order. That's boring. Oh, what's that? Magic Prism. Numeral 5. This particular contraption creates illusions by weaving together myriad shades of light. Causes a large 5 to appear in mid-air. Oh. Okay. Cool. It's like a little firework thing. Like a little hologram. Oh, and lest I forget, I'm not the only one who truly appreciates your efforts. Far from it. We've been receiving messages from the realm over thanking you and your fellow adventurers for all you do for Eorzea. My colleague Banefeld here in the amphitheater is holding on to them all, so if you're curious, simply say the word. He'd be happy to share the words of appreciation. Missives of gratitude from across the realm have arrived in time for Starlight. A new letter will be available to reach each time preparations for the festivities are successfully completed. So be sure to take a break and speak with Banefeld. Where is Banefeld? Ah. Thank you for your valuable aid, friend. The Starlight festivities never could have happened without you, and my colleagues and I are far from the only ones. Just see for yourself. A letter from the drowning wench. Oh, it's cutscenes. Sick. Doing your part to assist in the Starlight festivities, are you? Let old Badaran tell you these fresh off the boat adventurers that show up here these days could learn a thing or two. All about the glory those types are, working the fields at Summerford, but I want to save the world. Ha! Mayhap you should learn to avoid becoming Goobboo Mulch first, I'd say. But you're different. I understand that putting a smile on even one lonely child's face is as heroic a deed in its own right as fending off a fleet of pirates. Merry Starlight to ye, lass, and may your sails always be full. Oh, that's sweet. Oh, it's the white mage version. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. It's okay. The airship's cool too. will not rest until she has seen to it that this year's Starlight celebration is the best ever. Wait! Chat! Oh, no, you have to be level 15. Oh, shoot! It's okay. It's okay. There's so much else to do. But technically, if you're an efficiency nerd, you should be doing this with a secondary. That's level 15. Because it gives you so much XP. But it's okay. I'm heartened to see you've decided to stick around. Apparently, there's another set of decorations that aren't quite up to snuff. Would you mind helping Asane look into the matter? I've asked her to wait just outside the amphitheater. The frigging... My factory mode from Lost Ark is starting to kick in. I gotta fend it off until I'm done with the main story quests. And then I can go all full on factory, but... Oh, hello there. When I was on my way back before, some of the townspeople told me that there's something strange about the snowman over by Shaded Bower. Camlito was in charge of those as well. I know that he's new to all this, but how hard can it be? Anyhow, let's go and see. Lost. Lost alts. Oh my gosh. I don't think we have that one. That's so true. I don't even play all my alts, and I still feel like that. Wait, Crystal. Bum 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 bum. Let me just check the status of my food. Can't wait for the big raids. And this game must have some what was that? What was the number of people Jamesy said you needed for that other that mount that he got? It's crazy. There's something strange about these snowmen, yes, but I can't quite put my finger on it. They're all facing the wrong way? Set them straight so that Starlight festivities. That's it. This is not difficult. Nice. There are 4, 8, and 24 people instances. Wow. 24, that's crazy. Man, I wonder how many people the Legion raids are going to be for Lost Ark. 16? 32? You think it'll just be 8? Boring. Thought turning them around could make such a difference. Oh, I don't know. Only people with faces. Oh, it's you two. Whatever are you doing lolling about here? I've already finished my latest task. Behold, take notes, and perhaps one day you'll be able to work as efficiently. Oh gosh, what did he do? Now I see why you work so fast. I believe the word you're looking for is slapdash. Why, the sheer nerve! Might I remind you that you people are lucky a personage as esteemed as myself has ordained to assist with such menial tasks. In a just world, I would be placed in charge of the entire event, and you would be assisting me. That is where my true talents lie, not in making silly snowmen and putting lights on trees. You don't know the first thing about Starlight. That's why all your decorations were such a mess until this adventure and I fixed them. What? What nonsense is this? It's true, she actually understands what Starlight is all about. She wants everyone who takes part in the festivities to feel the joy, and it shows in the care she puts into every little task. Don't you care about making others happy, or even being happy yourself? Why, I haven't seen you smile once. Why, I came here to do a job and against my will. Perhaps putting up these ridiculous decorations is enough to amuse a child like you, but I am a man grown. So what if I'm a child? I actually care, and my decorations will put smiles on more faces than yours ever will. Smiles this, happiness that. Be honest, Starlight is all about getting presents, yes? Then why don't I give you some coin? With money you can buy whatever you want. I don't want your stupid money. I'm going back. What have you done? Making a poor child cry? Consider me unimpressed, Cablito. And yet I cannot help but feel that there is more to that child's situation than meets the eye. I shall inquire further. In the meantime, pray return to Am Garanji and apprise her of your progress. It's messed up. He made her cry. Perhaps I could stand to take my work a bit more seriously. So dramatic. Oh my gosh, my food's already supposed to be here, but it hasn't even left for delivery. Welcome back, friend. Thanks to your tireless efforts, I'm pleased to report that we are closer than ever. Don't forget to help yourself to another present. Yeah. It's gonna be a different number. 4. Oh, is it 5, 4, 3, 2, 1? And it's gonna. Are we supposed to use that to count down? Wait, so this is really weird. Why is the server hosted in Europe? Isn't that weird? It's super weird. Well, it says it's NA, but it says the server time is noon, which would have to be Europe. In fact, I think that would be UK. No? Yeah, server time is weird. The servers, because if it's Europe, my ping I would definitely be feeling ping even on attacks. Right? That's the yeah, it is weird. I don't know, I just it keeps bothering me. Let's read another letter. The car line canopy. The whole visiting other servers within the data center idea is cool. I hope this letter finds you well, Epicombe. Tells me that the preparations for this year's festivities have been more trying than ever. I regret that I could not lend a hand myself, but watching over the young ones who would follow in your footsteps keeps me occupied as ever. As if that weren't enough, what with the deep chill in the air these days, it is all I can do to keep Figaga's gift from freezing and cracking in the cold. It is not an easy or glamorous task, but it is one I would not entrust to any other. No, for though the work may be strenuous, gazing out at the great wheel, the stillness of the falling snow, these moments of tranquility I would not trade for anything in the world. I hope that you too are able to find some measure of quietude and respite amidst the revelry of the starlight season. Nothing. Ba, 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 ba. Bum, bum, bum. Oh my gosh, what is this? This we're on track. Okay, great. If only I weren't so utterly useless. Did you say something, Carlito? Me? Oh, it was nothing. Nothing at all. At any rate, the next job I'd like to entrust is preparing the tree. Speak to my colleague in the acorn orchard, and she'll be happy to brief you. You really leveled up fast? It's been ridiculously fast with a double XP. I can't wait to level up secondaries. Thanks to this. Thanks to the double XP. I think otherwise it would have been a little daunting, but with the double XP I'm like, hell yeah, this is going to be fun trying out different things after I max out. Pretty stoked. And I like that I don't have to worry about like leveling up fast for the main quest, because it always level syncs you if you're too far up. So it's just kind of back of mind. I really appreciate that they did that. It's good. It's also cool to see so many sprites. Or, right, sprouts. Sprouts. Splendiferous Starlight Celebrant. Are you here to help? Remarkable. Splendiferous, even. I've just been inspecting the trees that have been put up, and I couldn't help but notice that something was amiss. See here? Part of the trunk has been gnawed away. It might fall over. That would be most perilous for any small child. I had a mind to call for a skilled woodworker that perhaps they might examine the tree. Might I ask you to head to the Carpenter's Guild in my stead? This adventure will be going, you say? I suppose that means you won't be needing me. Very well, then. I shall inspect the other trees or the like. Oh, poor Halito. Those who go once you get... Well, it says it's up to 70. Are you saying that it probably disappears after the first job? So if I level up a second job, even though it's back at level 1, it wouldn't get the double? Because people were saying that it should help for the doubles, but I don't think everyone has first-hand experience. It does stick around, but it stops at 70 for all jobs, and max level is 80. Which is fine. Should cowboy voices. Wait, where was I supposed to go? Oh, the carpenter, which is right here. Ah. Ho there, what brings you to the Carpenter's Guild during the season of celebration, friend? Some cute little woodland creatures have been chewing away? Well, that won't do at all. I dare say this calls for an investigation. Yo, where's my food at, though? Oh, right, that it's timed, right? Oh, it lasts for 90 days. Okay, 3 months. That's fine. That's enough time to enjoy some of the other jobs, I'm sure. Okay, my food is on its way. cannot thank you enough, my friend. Clearly, you have summoned a carpenter of surpassing skill. Ah, yes, I forgot to tell you. While you were visiting the guild, Kumlito Halito was kind enough to go about inspecting the other trees in the area. I'm pleased to report that he assures me that not a one shows any suspicious gnawing. He's a rather dour fellow, isn't he? Yet it would seem he takes his work quite seriously. I dare say I was rather impressed at how closely he examined each and every trunk with such a painstaking eye. Really? Said my doubt face. He mentioned that he was heading back to the amphitheater after finishing the job. Why, he didn't even stick around long enough to allow me to thank him. Might you be so kind as to pass along a simple message? Sure. Ah, okay. So it's up to 70 and then probably 90 days. But if you switch jobs, you still get it. Okay. I want to activate this. I think I have this one. Yeah. Oh. Wait, what the? Can't help but feel that something is missing, and yet, what could it be? Staring intently at the snowman. He might burn a hole through the body. I know, mayhap a necklace of the finest gold with a sparkling gem inlaid would give it a glamorous appearance. But no, I might appreciate that, but I am not a child of Gridania. I must put myself in their shoes. Whatever sort of snowman would bring a smile to their faces? Is something amiss? Are you still thinking about what a saint said? Let's go with it. Something amiss. Huh? Oh, it's you. No, there's nothing amiss per se. I simply had occasion to return here, and I was wondering if there was not something I could do to further improve upon my most inspired creation. Wait. So, question. The whole Road to 70 double XP thing, does it just kind of randomly, like, swap around servers based on population? Bah, who am I fooling? It's true. I haven't stopped thinking about what the girls said for bells now. Here I thought I would come here and put together a festival for the ages, and as it turns out, I can't even make a single child happy. Hells, I'm only making myself miserable as well. And yet I must not give up hope. There's still time for me to do my job right, to earn the right to open that chest of presents and claim the glory that is rightfully mine. And so I got to thinking. That child was looking at the snowman with the most intense gaze, was she not? No doubt she saw something in it that has managed to escape me. Forgive me. I suspect my work here might take longer than I expected. Pray report to ahead of me, and tell her I shall be along in due time. I initially saw was preferred and the double XP was to regame standard after a couple of months. Ah, cool. Well, that's cool. It's cool that they do that to kind of balance out. Welcome back, friend, and another job well done, I am pleased to say. Well, what are you waiting for? Help yourself. You more than earned it. Oh, 1 second, Chad. I think my food's here. Oh, I think I ate that too quickly, actually. Oh, I'm like super full. Okay. We gotta do 2 more tasks. Starlight waits for no one. Without further ado, I would entrust you with the next most vital task. Simply speak to my colleague stationed past Upkalu Falls. Alright. Upkalu Falls. Where would that be? Uh-huh. Let's go around this way to get these crystals. Might as well. think I might have this one actually. Yep. Dang, they just healed for 32,000? What the heck? I only have 1,100 health. Oh, this is so cool. It's so cute. Oh, it's the Lancers Guild. Look at that. Look at those stars. The decorations are great. Oh, back to offer your aid? Well, I suppose we could put you to use. Perhaps you've seen the snowmen. Truth is, we employ a little bit of sorcery to make sure they don't go melty in the event of untimely warm weather. To that end, I task you with stuffing one of these here fragments of what we call eternal ice inside each one of them. If you could see to the ones near the Manor District North, Essane and I will take care of those by the Lancers Guild. Pray meet us there when you're done. Cool. Just gonna stuff some snowmen, huh? Scintillating snowman. This one's so tiny. Whoa, what's beyond there? What are you guys guarding? District beyond is home to distinguished Gradanians. Commoners may not enter. That includes you, adventurer. Oh, I wonder if that's the... That must be the... residential? I don't really know. Wait. Oh. I'm too far. One second. Oh my gosh, I love the snowman's hat. I want it. It's great. Lancers Guild. I love that they have the the flat face. And with that, I do believe our job is done. Hooray! I trust you've seen to your snowman as well. Excellent. I'll survey the area one last time. Doesn't trust me. Say, Mrs. Adventurer, is there a special someone you'll be spending Starlight Season with this year? Wait, why is there just like a nobody? Why do I have to either have someone or not celebrate at all? Let's see what they say with someone in mind then. Oh, is that so? Then we best make the decorations extra pretty just for them, yes? I always used to come with mother and father, but they are busy this year. That's why I decided to make myself useful and help out with the preparations. I don't mind to make a giant snowman that we could all come see together, but I think they'll need to stay at home, so... Well, I guess it doesn't matter anymore. Don't... Squeenix, don't do this. Don't tell me. No way. They better literally just be busy. I mean, even that kind of sucks, but it's way better. bum, 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 bum. Why, hello there, Saint. I was just putting together another snowman of my own. What do you think? Have I redeemed myself? This snowman is huge. Oh, it's wonderful. I was just thinking how the snowman looks so lonely, and now he has a friend. Let's make one more. Yet another, you say? Indeed, I suppose we've nothing better to do until the next delivery of ornaments. Very well then, to work. Well, it appears I'll be occupied for a while here, yet you've completed your task, yes? I would ask that you report to for the both of us. Oh my gosh, they're gonna make a little family of snowman, with snow people. I don't know, family of snowmen sounded weird. Another task? 2, 1, Happy New Year! So much XP. I'm literally about to level up for decorating. If it would not be too much to ask, we are in need of more snowman decorations. I have made an executive decision to build one more. With pleasure, I shall see that the necessary supplies are procured straight away. That said, color me surprised, Camlino. Could it be that you've finally gotten into the spirit after all? One could say that, I suppose. At first, I simply saw all this as menial labor, trifling tasks, far beneath one of my station. And yet, seeing the twinkle in young Essane's eyes every time I make a snowman, or hang up a glittering star, I began to sense that I was a part of something far larger than I'd ever imagined. Before long, I realized the truth, that every one of my actions, no matter how humble, were indispensable in bringing good cheer to the hearts of the children in this realm. And perhaps more importantly, that such acts were diminished if performed without similar sentiments in my own heart. Yet I fear that in realizing this, I have been consumed by the sheer responsibility of these tasks, to the point that I feel almost petrified with the desire to get everything just right. Oh, ho, worry not, my friend. There's still plenty of time to polish your creations to perfection before the festivities kick off in earnest. So long as you've got that starlight spirit, you're more than fine in my book. At any rate, our job is almost done, but that's all the more reason we can't afford to slack off. The children are counting on us, my friends. Another thank you. Oh, we didn't read the last thank you letter. I kind of think I'm going to skip them. It's a lot of reading. Listen up, my favorite helper. It's time to bring some starlight magic to the Great Lum Growry. Seek out my splendiferous colleague. Okay. And where might that be? I do not believe we have the Botanist Guild, but we could check. Nope. So I guess we'll be walking over there. Bum, 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 bum. I want to see what these look like. Oh, they're very big. Oh. That sounds fun. Sign me up. Wait, I wonder if is there going to be a countdown? I wonder if it will be based around server time. Spirited Youth. Ah, it's you again. Your assistance is most welcome, friend. I've been handing out wreaths for the townsfolk to decorate their front doors. The most generous individual has agreed to donate some of their loveliest works. I can go get it. Indeed, indeed. There we go. Reese, you say, but of course. More than enough for one in all this starlight. Pray take as many as you need. Wow, so kind. Big dono. Hold on, while I remember. Where do I want to put this? I guess this is okay. No, that floats too much. I mean, this floats a bit too, but... I'll probably move this, like, here later. Oh, wait. This I need. Yeah, maybe it's starting to really get in the way of the bottom, but that's okay. I wonder what other is for. Yep, looks great. A most generous individual at the Botanist Guild has agreed to donate some of their... Oh, yes. Boxel wreaths. Just look at all these lovely wreaths. Oops, sorry. The growers at the Botanist Guild are nothing if not generous. Look, that adventurer is helping you get ready for Starlight. Isane told me that she is too. She says that every time she finishes a task, she gets a special present. I should have helped out too. Isane, you say? The poor child. I can't even imagine working so hard, but with all the hardships she now faces at home. Hardships, you say? What is it that troubles the girl, pray tell? I fear I'm not privy to the details, but word has it her parents have not left the house in ages. Isane's always running about town all on her own. She puts on a strong face, but I can't help but worry that she's suffering more than she lets on. Or maybe they're sick. It wasn't always like this, mind you. I remember often seeing the three of them together. Her father cut a tall, dashing figure, and always adorned his head with a stylish hat. Mother had the gentlest of smiles, and was always clad in garb of matching patterns that she fashioned herself. Seeing such a loving family walk the streets together was always such a heartwarming sight. Sadly, it is a sight we see no longer. That is most troubling indeed. Pray forgive me, I hadn't the slightest idea that anything was amiss when the girl came to offer her aid. I must have a chat with her. Ah, but a host of lovely wreaths have just arrived from her friends. Pray help yourself to whichever strikes your fancy. Wonder what's going on. Ah, forgive me, your work here is done. You've most certainly earned it. Wait, where's the crystal? Finally, the last one. The great number one. Complete. Have the additional snowman decorations arrived yet? I'm most eager to get started on my latest masterwork. That's the spirit, and indeed, they were delivered not moments ago. Splendid. In that case, Sam and I shall get to work at once. That's so cute. Ho, ho, ho. That's the kind of good cheer I'd like to see. Yes, it would appear that the Starlight Celebration is in good hands again this year. Ah, yes, your colleague had mentioned some troubling news about young Asane, so I took it upon myself to do some research into the matter. Whatever is the matter, is the child okay? The girl is fine, but I fear her dear father is less so. Stricken with a grievous malady, he lies bedridden, with Asane's poor mother attending to him every waking moment of the day. That is most distressing indeed. The poor girl. She never said as much, but doubtless she works as hard as she does in order to procure the medicine her dear father so desperately needs. Sadly, matters are not so simple. The illness her father suffers from, sadly, is a common one these days, and it is said demand for medicine greatly outstrips the supply. No matter how diligently the girl works to earn the coin, there's simply not enough of the remedy to go around. Indeed, though opening the twinkle box may light up her eyes, I can only imagine what she truly wants for Starlight is to soothe her dear father's pain, and if only there were some way we could help her do just that. While there may be naught we can do to heal what ails the man, perhaps we might be able to offer Asane and her family a bit of Starlight cheer in this trying time. The girl has been most dutiful and generous little helper for us this season, has she not? If we were to find some way to dedicate this year's celebration to her and her loved ones, and in doing so make it the most spectacular success it's ever been, mayhap that might lift their spirits. Dedicate the celebration to her? An admirable idea, I agree, but however might we do that? 2 words, stupendous snowman. If Asane's father is unable to rise from bed. 2 words, stupendous snowman. Oh, wait, is that why the snowman mount is created? The child spoke of her wish to make a snowman of incredible size? No wonder. As for the medicine, let me contact my associates and see if there's aught that might be done. In the meantime, might I trouble you to see the decoration of our final and most spectacular snowman? I'm confident that you understand what would bring joy to Asane's heart more than anyone. Oh, but it would seem you've already collected all the Twinkle Box has to offer. Pray forgive my presumption. I suppose you'll be leaving us to return to far more important matters. 'Tis not about the rewards, you say? Truly, you are the very embodiment of the Starlight Spirit, a veritable incarnation of Naimea herself. Bum 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 bum. At long last, our preparations have almost come to an end. All that remains is to put the finishing touches on the mother of all snowmen and give our dear little Asane a starlight present she'll remember for a lifetime. And with that, shall we be on our way? I'm ready if you are. Let's go. Go to get that snowman. Let's get to work, shall we? I've prepared an assortment of decorative materials for the occasion, so feel free to let your imagination run wild. That said, we mustn't forget who our audience is. What sort of snowman do you suppose would most warm little Asane's heart? Ah, yes, you were saying how concerned she was that the smaller snowman might be lonely, yes? And how happy she was when he got a friend? Perhaps there's a hint to be had there. What sort of decoration would make Asane happiest of all? Give it some thought, and I've no doubt you'll be struck with inspiration. Reflect on all you've learned and decorate the snowman as best you can to delight your fellow helper. As the townspeople tell it, Asane's father is the tall, dashing type, and rarely seen without his favorite hat. Her mother, on the other hand, was known to prefer wearing matching patterns. Okay. Which one's... Well, I guess this one's taller. They said the father was tall. Oh, it's so cute. Black silk hat. Do nothing. Aww. That said, we mustn't forget. Oh. Wait, did I fail? Maybe I need to put the green scarf. Welp. Rarely see my love's favorite hat. Oh, apparently I've failed. Ah. Now, fully decorated, the three snowmen appear as if they were a family. Just looking at them warms your heart, and you can only hope a scene feels the same. Can't believe I failed that. Snowman Bell. Ringing this bell summons forth the behatted and beloved embodiment of festive cheer. We'd rather shame not to ring it. Oh, and we got the 0 as well. Bum, bum, bum. Marvelous, simply marvelous. While I am partial to my own creations, I can do nothing but tip my cap to your superior aesthetic sensibilities. Ho ho, I have seen many a snowman in my day, but never one that warms the cockles of my heart quite so much as your merry little snowman family. Truly, you are a snowman artisan of the highest order. Look, the snowman has a mommy and a daddy. Why, it's just like a family. Our family. Oh, how happy she must be. Did you make this, Camino? I only helped here and there. Epicone deserves all the credit. How do you like it? I dare say the little snowman isn't lonely anymore. Oh yes, now that I know she's not alone, I can leave her to enjoy starlight with her family while I return home to my own. I'm sorry for making you do all this for me when you were already so busy. Can you forgive me? I am the one who should be asking for forgiveness, my child. After all, it is you who taught this stuffy, overly serious fool what the true meaning of starlight was all about. I may not be able to stay for the celebration, but this has already been the best starlight ever. Thank you so much for letting me help. I'll treasure the presents from the Twinkle Box forever. Carmelito, if you would. But of course, those presents were simply to show our appreciation for your help. Of course, we have another present, and this one's just for you. Or perhaps I should say, for your dear father. Could it be? As it so happens, the saint of Naumea here happens to be a patron of the apothecary that produces this medicine. When he shared your story with the proprietor, they simply insisted that we deliver it to you straight away. What's more, they have at long last discovered a means by which they can produce the remedy in vast quantities. Rest assured that all those who are suffering as your father is will have succor soon enough. Speaking of your father, my child, I took the liberty of delivering the first dose to him in person. From the looks of it, it would seem you may well be able to enjoy the celebration after all. And I dare say that your dear father may even be feeling well enough to join you. Truly? A medicine that not even all the money in the realm can buy. It truly is a starlight miracle. Yes, the season has taught me much. Coin is but a means to an end, not a goal in and of itself. If it is not used to bring a smile to those who need it most, it has little more value than a lump of coal. Ho ho ho, I dare say you've come far in this short time, Camino. Your father will be most proud to hear this, I'm sure. Yes, you will prove a worthy successor to him, I am sure.
About that, Lord, Guarded Saint, I've decided not to take over Father's business after all. It surprised me as well. Over the course of preparing for Starlight, I could feel my heart changing. Now I am as certain of it as anything. When I return to Ul'dah, I mean to devote my efforts to doing all in my power to alleviate the plight of those who are not blessed with my privileges.
Damn. Oh ho, I misjudged you, my boy. You have matured far, far beyond even my wildest expectations. So much so, in fact, that I dare say your father will have a stern word or two for me.
At any rate, I am not returning anywhere until I've celebrated Starlight to the fullest with the children of Gridania. Insane here first among them, of course. That's the spirit, and with that I can finally present you and Epicome with the greatest gift of all, the one I've been waiting to give you from the start.
Let me hazard a guess, the smiles of the little ones, yes?
Clearly, the Starlight spirit has taken hold in your heart now. And with that, the moment we've been waiting for is finally at hand. Without further ado, let the festivities begin. Bum bum. Another missive of thanks. Nice. Did I get it? Nice. How do I open mounts again? Mounts. Snowman. Heck yeah. Woohoo. Woohoo.